Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, JV, coming to you live this evening from the Central Valley here in California on this very, very cold Tuesday, February 28th, 2023 is the last day of February. I can't believe how quickly this year is already flying by. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video because I just came across a news story from the Bay Area about a very popular radio personality, JV, from the morning show with Wild 94.9. Apparently, he's been missing now for about 6 days or 5 days. He went missing on Thursday of last week. It's the last time that they saw him. And I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't listen to terrestrial radio anymore. I don't listen to, because I'm getting older. I don't listen to that station. I don't listen to KMEL. For those of you that are familiar with the Bay Area radio landscape, Wild 94.9 is a radio station that plays a lot of pop music. Sometimes they play hip hop. KMEL actually played hip hop back in the day, and those stations are very popular, or at least they were popular back in the late 90s, early 2000s when I was listening to the radio. But anyway, I digress. Just want to get back to the story here. And it caught me by surprise. I can't believe that guy was still on the station, on the radio station. I remember when I was in high school, and I would listen to the Doghouse, and it was him, Elvis, and I don't remember, and Hollywood, I believe it was the other member of the morning crew, and it was a very entertaining show. I really enjoyed it a lot. And then in the early 2000s, I think they broke up. They disintegrated basically when JV left the Bay Area and went to New York City to work briefly in that market. Obviously, it's a dream come true for anybody that works in the radio industry or the entertainment industry to go to New York City. It's the biggest market in the country, of course. He was probably getting paid more money. And the Doghouse was basically torn apart. There was like 3 different hosts, as I mentioned. And then they reappeared in the mid 2000s back in the Bay Area for a radio station called Free FM. I don't know if you guys remember that station, but the genre was basically talk. It was like a talk show station where they would talk about a variety of different topics, and they reappeared in the morning, and it was called the Doghouse with JV, Elvis, and Hollywood. And this was after Howard Stern, by the way, left terrestrial radio to join Sirius XM radio. And so they launched this Free FM radio station across the country, and he reappeared there. But it's really surprising. Apparently, according to the story, he was suffering from a disease, a mental disease called Lyme disease. I'm not very educated or well familiarized with the disease, so I do apologize for not knowing specifically what it does. But apparently he was suffering constantly with this disease. He was sick from it, and some people are speculating that perhaps that contributed to him missing now for the last 5 days since Thursday of last week, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he was an entertaining host, had a lot of longevity. He was a little bit out there. Sometimes he would talk about religious and spiritual topics. When 50 Cent, the rapper, was actually emerging onto this singing stage when he was discovered by Eminem. I remember him talking about all this crazy stuff about spiritual and religious topics around the middle of 2000. So this guy has had a little bit of issues in the past, but nonetheless, he was a very entertaining host, and it doesn't sound like he may come back. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. That's basically what I'm trying to say, because he's been missing now for about 5 days. They can't track any activity on his financial statements. He hasn't left any trace regarding his driving or anything like that, so it doesn't look good for him. But I was surprised that he was still on the radio, though, and just wanted to share my thoughts growing up listening to him and listening to the Doghouse back in the early or late 90s. It was a very, very entertaining show, and wow, it's pretty sad how things end up for us human beings. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this quick and spontaneous video that I wanted to make, and I will catch you on the next video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.